Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Range Rover Evoque. It's Firenze Red Metallic. Obviously Google that and see, because obviously sometimes on the videos it can appear a bit lighter or darker. In my opinion it looks a bit more lighter and orange here on my screen than the car does in real life. So always worth Googling it to make sure you're happy with the colour. Xenon headlights with the daytime running lights, they appear to be flickering. That's just on this video basically because there's a different refresh rate between the LEDs and my camera, so it gives you that effect. It'll do the same on the rear lights as well, their LED and the dash. Front parking sensors down there, headlight washers. Black powder coated alloy wheels. There's been a couple of marks on those that have been touched in, but overall they're very presentable. Panels are all nice and straight. Got a couple of little scratches. I think that's actually would come off with a fingernail. I think that's debris sort of on top, and a tiny little scuff there as well. I think there's some on the other wing mirror as well, but I couldn't really find much else on the car. You can see it's got the privacy glass starting there and going all the way around the back, and it's got the contrasting roof as well, which I think is an optional extra. I will check when I'm doing the advert, but I think that's an extra. Rear parking sensors down there as well, and there's the connection for the tow bar. It is the genuine Land Rover one, it's not an aftermarket one. Huge great boot. Didn't come into me with a parcel shelf this one, so just keep that in mind. 12-volt point just there. It's got a false floor. There's the, as you can see, the genuine Land Rover tow bar with key, and there's your tyre inflation kit, which doesn't look to have been used. You see what I was talking about, the LED rear lights, they look like they're flickering on the screen there, but they're of course not. Yeah, you've got a couple of minor scuffs there as well. I'm going to try and polish those out in a bit, see how we get on, give them a little touch in as well. But you can see you've got the indicators built into the wing mirrors there. You've got the rain sensor just up there, attached to the rear view mirror as well for the auto wipers. There we are. Private plate stays with the car as well. That's a little bonus. If you don't like it, it costs £85 to remove it, put it on a retention certificate. Right, head inside now. Electric windows in the back, of course, and you've got your child locks just up in there. Full black leather, all in nose condition. Headrests are all present. No scratches or tears or anything in it. If you're not using the middle seat, it's got this fold out compartment with cup holders built in. You've got ISOFIX points for the two outer rear seats, and you've got some head height airbags up there as well. There's also a suit hook, and I'll flick that back over to automatic lighting. Went out of focus for a little bit there. Didn't come in with any mats, this one. I think there's a rubber one in the driver's seat actually, but no rear or passenger ones. Little cubby holes there, and you've got magazine holders on the back of the seat. Good leg room in these. Other side is obviously much the same, just so you've seen the full picture. Just going to adjust the camera out a bit there. That should give us a better view. Black headlining as well. It appears a little bit grey just because of the lack of light in the photos, but that is black. Into the front, badges here showing it's got the Meridian audio system, which is an upgrade. Locking wheel nut key is just there. There's the owner's manual with all the literature from Land Rover. I'll do a picture of all that opened up so you can see exactly what's there. You've got your Range Rover kick plates, no mat as previously stated. Airbag up here, it's got the stitched dash and everything, as is the way on all the Evoques. Just gives a real nice sort of fit and finish. Not much going on in the glove box. There's a little compartment up there where you can keep your owner's manual. Passenger seat in superb condition. Got an airbag built in down here. We'll head over to the driver's side now. So, electric windows, electric mirrors. I don't think they're the power folding type. No, they're not. Airbag again in there. Driver's seat, you get electric lumbar adjustment as well. Sorry, height adjustment, not lumbar. But, some minor creasing to the bolster, but no rips or tears or discoloration. It's worn really well. And there's the rubber mat that I said about. Not a genuine Land Rover one, but there's something in there to stop the floor getting dirty. Knee-height airbag just up there. Tailgate release. And your dash illumination control. I'll get in now so it stops beeping at me. There's the mileage. You should be able to see those just down there. 102,768. The warning triangle up there is because I am low on fuel. Nothing more sinister than that. So you've got your wipers over here. They're automatic. You've also got automatic lights there. And then you operate your onboard computer with a little button on the end of the stalk there. Multifunction steering wheel, so you've got your audio and your phone controls. It has got the voice module installed, so if I press that on there, cancel. You can control all those things. I'll include a photo so you can see that better. That's for your range and everything there, and then your cruise control functions are just there. Airbag down here. Engine stop-start button just there. Here's your infotainment system. It's the big widescreen touchscreen one with the sat-nav built in. Main menu's there. See, it's got DAB radio as well. There you are. That's a better look at the radio setup. Back onto the nav there, and that's where you link up your phone via Bluetooth. Down there we've got dual zone climate control. You've got the heated front seats and the CD slot there. A lot of them omit that now. I guess CD's maybe a little bit old hat, but this one you pay extra to have it, believe it or not. Right, your stop start and your driving modes there. Electronic parking brake. 6-speed manual gearbox. Vast majority of these are auto. We get a lot of demand for manual ones, just because they made less of them basically, I guess. Then your suspension modes are there. Open this one up, 12-volt point, storage area, cup holders, 2 keys. They're sellotaped together at the minute. I'm always loath to undo things like that because everything's working as is, so I'm going to leave it like that. If you wish to get some replacement cases on eBay, it's not a big expense, but I'm just loath to take things apart that are working perfectly. In the armrest here, you've got all your inputs and another 12-volt point. There's airbags. You won't be able to see it because it's black on black, so I'm just going to point to where they are. There, there, and there. Illuminated vanity mirrors, alarm sensors and microphones there. These little touchscreen interior lights. Looks like an auto dimming rear view mirror. I think it is. And that's about that. If I've missed something, which is quite a possibility on this car because it's got a load of stuff on it, just let me know and I'll pop out and check for you. I include as many pictures as I possibly can of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork that came with the car. So if you're from distance and thinking about having this one delivered, that should give you all the information you need. If I've missed anything, like I said before, please just phone up and check and we'll sort it out for you straight away. Obviously, if you're more local to us and you want to pop in and see the car for yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.